This is the aftermath of what happened here. It seems like a flash flood just rushed through this neighborhood. Over 20 homes were evacuated. I want to show you what the water line on this fence looks like. It even looks like the water pushed the fence back. What we know is that the fire started around 4 o'clock this evening, and it affected two buildings of the apartment complex, a total of 8 apartment units, and 34 people were displaced because of this fire. I really want you to get a full picture and experience exactly what we're seeing right now. People just carrying out whatever they can to help their community. CAL FIRE says the fire burned through this valley, came up the hillside and through the canyon, burning hundreds of acres along its path. This crack right here is about 2 inches wide, but we're being told by the engineers that this line here can go as far as 10 to 15 feet. And take a look at the size of these airplanes. The wingspan alone is over 80 inches. These are considered giants in the remote control airplane industry. And Salinas Area Modelers Club says they hope to train the next generation. We are just getting started here. We are at the 32nd annual old-fashioned crab, crack, and dance. And take a look. This is the first time it's back since the pandemic. But look, they have a silent auction. They have live music. They also have lots of food. The main ingredient on tonight's dish is crab. But hey, it's not all about the good food tonight. It's also for a good cause. And joining me tonight, we have Mike Baldwin. He is a volunteer and a crab tonight too. Mike is a volunteer for the Exchange Club of Hollister. And hey, you guys put this event together, but what is it all about?
Well, tonight it's not about everybody's being here is a great thing, but it's about the youth of the community.
This is a slip out on Highway 1 in Big Sur. It's just north of the iconic Bixby Bridge.
It's a challenging thing to come across, twice in 1 year.
Businesses in Rio Del Mar are facing storm damage once again after massive waves crushed down on their front doors Thursday morning. Joanne Reith lives up the hill from the beach, so when she saw the destruction, she knew she had to help.
It's sad when this happens again. It's people's jobs, It's their livelihood.
With just her shovel and her boots, Joanne, along with other neighbors, worked to clear up their community.
Just anybody that can just support and lend a hand and a shovel, and anytime a crisis, I think it's what makes us humans really work well together.
Santa Cruz County Public Works was also here with heavy machinery carrying out mud and large pieces of driftwood. A cleanup effort local business owners here say they need more than ever so people will know their doors are open.
It's the one thing when there's all this debris in the parking lot and it doesn't look like a beach, people don't come down to the beach. So hoping to get this cleaned up as soon as possible, and so people feel like this is a place where they can take their dogs on a walk and grab a cup of coffee and enjoy the scenery.
Seaside Police Department is investigating a series of posts on Facebook Marketplace.
Scroll down, you'll see, they're everywhere. This is a box full of them. You got them right here.
Take a closer look. The detective is looking at the content behind the advertised item. The seller is allegedly advertising the sale of illegal fireworks, but has disguised the sale as if they are selling something else.
What they're selling the PlayStation 4 controller, but in the background is obviously illegal fireworks.
But PD says the decoy isn't a new tactic, and they say they have a message for the sellers.
If you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to get caught eventually. We are monitoring it, and we are constantly seeking to hold you accountable.
Monterey County District Attorney's Office says it is illegal to advertise the sale of fireworks without a license. And of course, it is against the law to sell illegal fireworks.
It doesn't matter whether the fireworks are legal or illegal. If you're advertising them without a permit, it's a crime.
DA's office says people could face multiple misdemeanor charges for each day the posts stay online. In addition, people could face felony charges and even see prison time.
Well, we definitely are concerned about the fire hazard. We're definitely concerned about the danger of these fireworks. I hope the court feels the same way and gives them a significant sentence that's going to deter this conduct, not just for them in the future, but for other people that might think about doing it.
Side Police is ramping up enforcement against illegal firework use, sale, and possession.
We'll have drones in the sky. We'll have security teams and proactive officers out on foot, in addition to undercover officers and unmarked vehicles.
Just on Tuesday, over 300 pounds of illegal fireworks were seized, Seaside PD's biggest bust this year.
But this is a problem for Seaside, and we're not going to turn a blind eye to it.
The event is called Guelaguetza, and it is a festival that celebrates everything the indigenous Oaxacan culture has to offer: the dances, the attire, and the food.
Oh, you know what? That's what it's all about, you know? This, especially the chorizo, you know?
The event had more than a dozen performers singing and dancing the cultural traditions. But the festival also celebrates a bigger meaning: the importance of sharing.
Guelaguetza en Oaxaca es dar y recibir. Y no es dinero, sino es dar lo que tu tierra y lo que tus manos hacen, tanto como en artesanía como en lo que recoges del fruto de la tierra.
Traditionally, the event takes place in Oaxaca, Mexico. But over in Santa Cruz, the organization Senderos has been bringing the event to life on the Central Coast for the last 18 years.
When we immigrate here, we carry in ourselves our culture, traditions, language, and we want our kids to be proud of that.
The organizer of the event says they want to keep their indigenous traditions alive and hope new generations will continue them for many years to come.
As a person that comes from Oaxaqueño roots, it makes me proud to see that everyone is appreciating the culture that we have given, and to see that people actually appreciate and admire the state.
Ay, 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 India del alma, para empezar a cantar estos versos picarones. Disculpen si los ofendo, se aflojaron mis calzones.